Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Angela, if you have not met me yet. This is currently the second attempt at recording this just because I just wasn't super happy with the first one. But I hope everybody is having a great day today. And I just wanted to touch base. I think the last time I posted was 2 months ago, which is so weird considering that a lot of people view me as a YouTuber and I literally haven't posted in a couple months. But this program has been as wonderful and amazing and fulfilling as it's been hard. So I wanted to have an honest conversation just about where I'm at right now, the vlogs in the future, what's going on, and yeah. So as many of you know, I built my following in New Jersey. Away from all of this. So I think I built it up to 7,000 followers up until going to the program. It's something that I just genuinely enjoyed doing. I was working with brands that I loved. I was picking out outfits. I was doing photography. I was running around the city with my boyfriend just trying to figure out new locations, and it was a lot of fun. And then once I moved down here, it was a really big culture shock. I had people try to take my phone. My apartment number was discussed. I didn't feel the safest, but I also felt like I couldn't say anything because I didn't want people to think that I thought I was all that. It was weird because I had like a group of people so excited to see me, and I'm excited to see them and just talking with them, and they love my content and stuff, and approaching me at work, and it was very, very great, and I love talking to you guys. But then also I wasn't used to people having such strong vocal opinions about me, having never met me, and that was really hard to navigate. It did affect me for a long while, and it still affects me now, but I know how to better manage it. I just felt a little out of control with the narrative of my own life, and Yik Yak was a big problem for me. I deleted it since then, but that's why I've been a little hesitant to create content, just because there's a lot of negative feelings, not even towards me in general, just towards just like vlogging. But again, it's something that I like doing, so I want to continue doing it, but I don't feel like I was in the place to do it even 2 months ago because I was still in a state of looking for validation and looking for praise and approval, and I wanted to be liked, but now I needed to be in a place where I liked myself, and I like the person that I was becoming, and I will create content just for myself, especially with the feedback I was getting. So I needed to wait until I was at that place, and I am at that place, which is great. In the upcoming vlogs, you'll see a little bit of some changes. It's very common in the DCP after talking with a bunch of friends, but you usually start with a group of people, and then you kind of like in the middle and the end, you end with like a different group of people, just because no one's working the first like 2 weeks really. So you want to do a bunch of things, and then everyone works, and we have different schedules, different personalities, and a lot of people are just at different places. So even if you just like go and start with a friend group and end with a different one, that's totally okay. My best friend's Crystal right now. She's great. Hopefully she's my best friend forever. But she has been such a support system for me. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot more of her. We are going Christmas shopping actually like in a couple hours. So I'll be vlogging that. But yeah, even like there's a big culture of like the Facebook groups and Instagram beforehand, and then you end up never talking to those people again, not even because you don't want to talk to them, but because you just have your own lives. So something to keep in mind, and that's something I had to figure out. I was working at studios. I still am, like that's like my home location, but I got deployed to the Emporium for about a month, and then I loved it so much that I asked to be permanently deployed there. So I'm there hopefully for the rest of my program. I just like the fact that instead of seeing Mickey in a Camaro, Mickey's on a float. It's just a lot more magical there. It's only an extra 15 minutes to my commute. I want it to be a little bit more invisible. In terms of an extension, I don't know. A lot of people have been asking me about it. I want to extend, but also don't. It's been a little back and forth, a little 50-50. You could probably flip a coin, that'll be my decision. But I paid the extension fees just so I had an extra 3 months to decide. And that was my only intent on paying the extension fees. So we'll figure it out. This program ends in a month. So I guess we'll figure it out in a month, what's going on. But I want to know what's best for me. I'm also been applying to professional internships. I've been rejected for quite a bunch, but I've also am in consideration for a few. They're comparing it to like getting into an Ivy League because that's how competitive it is. And I am not getting my hopes up, but I have a lot of faith in myself, so good vibes all around. Wish me luck. But my pathway has always been, since I was 16, to be in California. So I'm not sure if my future lies with even being here for a couple more months or even like another year or so. If I'm going to go back to Jersey, if I'm going to go to California. I'm really just figuring it out. Even content creating work, I'm figuring it out. I'm taking it day by day. I know sometimes I like to put on appearance that my life's fully together, but nobody does. Nobody has it together fully. I'm very confident in where I'm at right now, but I just want to know what's best for me, and I wish I had like a crystal ball to figure out what's the best decision, but I don't, so I'm just going through it. Upcoming vlogs that I have planned for you. I have a couple filmed with Melissa. Melissa's also a really good friend of mine. I have a Cast Connections haul, which I have been very, very lucky in, especially in the past week. I'm doing a pin haul because pin shopping has been a little form of therapy for me. So that's going to be it. I'm also picking up my Christmas tree this morning. We're going to decorate it with my friends, and I am very excited for that. So I'm going to be vlogging. Again, I needed to be at a place where I was comfortable with myself to put out video content. Because I've also been very active on my Instagram, but I needed to be in a place where I was okay. My Instagram passed 10,000 followers, which has been a very big milestone for me. So thank you so much for that. Instagram has been a very constant in my life, no matter if I do YouTube or not, no matter what job I have. It's always, I've always loved creating on Instagram, and working with brands has been very fun. Here I've worked with Crocs and Hot Topic and Box Lunch, and I worked at Vera Bradley my very first day here. So it's also been serving as a supplementary income, because Disney doesn't really pay a lot because it's an internship, I get it. But I hope to continue doing that in the future. So yeah, too long didn't read. I am figuring it out. I am creating content more, especially on YouTube, and I love you. That's it. Have a great day. Bye.